What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
Hey, Katie.
We're about to enter Blountstown, Florida. Blountstown.
Okay.
This area suffered greatly with Hurricane Michael, and not only did it destroy their town, it also destroyed their industries, which is lumber. The hurricane destroyed the plants, the pine trees. That is the source of life for a lot of people out here. So we're going to see how this town's been able to recover. And frankly, the amount of damages here to the industries as well, not just the city itself, but also to the industries that supported the city. You can see here, building on the left, roof's gone. It's been many years, but the damages, you can see cars over here just piled up in the woods. The amount of damage, you can see here the trucks that carry the lumber. That's the main source of industry out here.
Like, look at these trees here, and houses, look how long it's been.
Houses missing roofs and stuff, and it's been, look at this building right here.
Yeah.
Completely annihilated. So, this area suffered greatly. I mean, and it's not an area where there's a lot of money. These people were just working off of the land, pretty much. So, even though Hurricane Michael was many years ago, there's still signs here of the destruction.
Yeah, like, look at the trees and
businesses that weren't able to recover, industries that were destroyed. To this day, there's still buildings here that are missing their roofs, but this is so far off the beaten path that this is the types of places where they don't hit the news. The news didn't really cover the damages out here, and it's been many years kind of forgotten, but it's definitely not forgotten to the people that live here and whose town is still has signs of the destruction. So let's drive through here and see what we can find. And
looks like the Pizza Hut recovered.
Thing, Bare Essentials right there, man. Seems like the type of place where we run into a squatted truck.
Riverfest, last Saturday in February. Family Dollar, Family Tree, that's new.
I've seen a couple of those where it's like both in one store. What's the difference? Is it the same company? I guess it's the same company that owns them?
Possibly. We gotta be going on Main Street.
Let's see here. We'll be up there in a minute. Start off by...
That's Maple. But
we're up there.
Yeah, it works.
Hurricane Michael, man, it did some damage to the Florida Panhandle. See a map real quick.
Of course. I always love those Florida style houses like in front of us. Yeah.
If you look on Google Maps, just about everything out here had a blue tarp on it. Right after I took the satellite imagery. Some have been able to get a new roof put on, and
see a lot of new roofs here.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
I see new roofs everywhere, actually. Seems like there's a lot of new roofs out here. That's good. There's recovery. A lot of them went with metal roofs. They did a smart thing by doing that. Shingles are garbage.
Yeah.
Shingle roofs are garbage. Lots of new roofs everywhere you look. You'd be surprised how much of a difference. Like these houses here, if it wasn't for these metal roofs, they wouldn't look pretty. A new metal roof not only lasts a long time, it also looks great.
I remember when we had our house in Alabama, we had to put a roof on it, and before it had a shingle roof, and it wasn't impressive, But after we put that metal roof on with a color that matched the house, it looked amazing.
All the difference in the world. The trailer, you can tell the trailer had a pine tree or something fall on it. There's a tractor store here. A tractor, apartments back there. It's not a fancy looking town, but it's a town. So we can swing around here. Got an apartment down there, I tell you what. Stone Creek Apartments. Real recognized real. See what type of civilized things are happening back here at the Stone Creek. Stutton Creek apartment down there. I tell you what, get that Dutton down there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Got that Dutton down there. La, 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 la. That down there. You can tell on the other side the house just got annihilated back in there. They haven't been able to fix their roofs. You can see right over there, the house on that side over there.
Wow.
Just unreal. Like it just tore the roofs off. They tried to tarp it up, but it wasn't enough. These are some mighty fine apartments out here. That's the type of place where you could grow an apartment. Just plant a little seed and it'll start growing by itself. It's a thrift store. Pillow talk. That pillow talk down there. I bet these apartments got to be cheap out here. Well, let's run and see the rest of their town. We're kind of messing around the outskirts. There's a whole beautiful town to explore here. There's a whole beautiful town to explore. We're playing around the outskirts.
Yeah.
Have you ever yawned? Have you ever had to yawn?
Not like that. But sure.
That's the way to do it right there. If you were to yawn, that would be the way to do it. You heard me? I know we're going to encounter a squatted truck here. Got that quad down there somewhere. This is the type of town where you could raise an apartment.
Like, it could have been that they blew away.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The squatted truck blew away? Squatted truck.
The squad truck, air got under it during the hurricane.
I don't think so.
It flipped over.
I don't think so. I don't think the hurricane will mess with something like that. The hurricane's got much more important things to do.
You might want to turn or go ahead.
You might want to turn or go ahead. Well, that's quite the selection there.
You might want to turn over there, but
we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't rush me.
You tell me you know what they ain't done.
This looks like a squatted Ford Ranger looking type of town. Or maybe a beige Yukon. Look at a Tahoe. Seems like a type of town that would have a squatted truck somewhere. That what down there? Civil Center. Where's the Civic Center? This person on the pass. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, there no. Thanks. All right, thanks either way.
Yeah.
It's like whether you want to let me pass or not, thank you.
I'm doing this.
Land surveying. That's pretty cool. Got that deer right there. Look at that Yukinator. That's how you live life right there. Get yourself a Yukinator, and then you squat it, and then that's it.
Oh, look at the train.
That train down there, I tell you what.
That's nice. That trains.
The train's like you. Tell you what, man, you just get that squatted Yukon down there somewhere. We're going to encounter a squatted truck in this town. I know we will. It might be a Tahoe or Yukon or Ranger.
Is that squatted to Dodge?
Not quite. I mean, like really squatted.
Like they got my grips.
Like, you'll know what I'm talking about when we see it. We're getting close. Once we see a squatted truck, then we can leave. There won't be anything else to see after that.
Yeah.
That'll just be the highlight. That'll be the highlight of this town, seeing a squad truck. After that, you might as well just find another time to explore. There won't be much else after that. Dun, dun, dun,
I'm hoping it happens first.
I hope it's not at the school. That's just wrong. Nobody deserves to be raised by somebody who drives a squad truck.
Well, that's pretty.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Would you just say that's a pretty couch?
House.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have that much fascination with couches unless they're inside my house.
Got that mouse down there.
No mouse. Yeah, there can be no mouses.
Okay.
Or the big ones.
Alright. Let's see here. This is like the most unimpressive town I've ever seen. It's not even as trashy as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
At least if it was trashy, I could have something to say about it. Not even that. Is that it right there?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, let's leave now. We saw what we needed. I was really hoping it wouldn't be in a residential neighborhood. I was hoping it'd be like on a street corner or something. Outside a corner store by a gas station. But, yeah, you get what you get in life. You can't complain. Dun, dun, dun.
Why did they put that in their front yard?
Dumpster?
Yeah.
If you're gonna have fancy stuff, you gotta show it off.
Trash.
If you got something fancy, you want to show it off.
That should have gone in the back.
You don't get something fancy like that and then put it somewhere where you can't see it. If you go get something fancy like a garbage can, you want it right out front. Let the neighbors know you can afford something like that. Got this Blountstown down there, I tell you what. It looks surprisingly better than what I thought it would look like. I had some really low expectations this time. Just being in this region of the country, I had like the worst expectations possible. These are actually some nice, decent houses here. That's pretty sad. Look at that house. I still haven't got it fixed up. I need that cover photo of a house that like hasn't been touched since a hurricane. This ain't bad looking. It looks like Alabama actually.
Yeah.
Bama down there.
I haven't heard of pressure wash.
That pressure wash down there. Well, I'm a little disappointed that this town looks good.
Let's go home.
Let's get out of here, man. I gotcha with the atcha, man. GPS.
Home.
Coming home to the place. Oh snap! Is that a Caprice? Hold on, we're buying. Is it for sale?
No.
It's for sale.
No. Take me home.
I don't know how much ran off the car. Look, it's for sale.
No.
Oh, snap.
You can't have that.
I just want to look at it.
You can't have that. Especially where we live. You can't have that.
Head south on Jane Street toward Main. Head west on Florida 71 North, Main Street North toward Engle Street.
Good body, but it's got a lot. Looks like it's got a lot of surface rust. Not bad.
Pull out and then go that way.
Oh, down that way?
Yeah, down that way.
Down that way.
Okay.
It doesn't look like the body looks solid. A lot of surface rust. That's a good project for somebody that's gonna restore the whole car. I want to find one that's like ready to go. I need to find one that just needs wheels and sound system. I'm not gonna mess with rust.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Engle Street.
You wanna go back there? I want to go kind of the other way, but sure.
Yeah, go the other way. Go to the right.
Excuse me.
Go home.
Not a bad looking body. There's no way that'll make it back to Southwest Florida. That's the type of thing you gotta. See, I want to find one that I don't have to tow. Now, if I had a property, we're renting now. If we own a property, is this street on the left?
Yeah, it's gonna be a left. It's called Angle.
If
It's right up here.
Turn left onto
That
Engle
left.
Street.
It's gonna be a sharp left.
if I had a property paid off, it'd be good because it's a project car, you know. It's a lot of surface rust. But where we live now,
In a
rented,
quarter mile, continue straight onto Engle Street.
as messed up as it sounds, there's no way you're gonna bring that to the apartment complex where we live.
No.
If we own a property, we can have something like that. Body's solid though. There's just too much rust on it though. All right, we're buying it.
Continue straight onto Engle Street.
Straight ahead.
Straight.
Left.
Straight.
Left.
Continue on Engle Street for 3/4 of a mile.
Left.
Do you have some kind of like impediment with your brain?
Left. Okay, left. We're going left. I want to find one that the only thing it needs is a sound system. Sound system and rims. By the time you get a car like that, you do all the things it needs to it, you'll have more money in it than it'll ever be worth.
Yeah. You
That's
can't get your project car before your house do the project. You gotta have a place to do it before you do it.
Let's buy it. You can't just hit me. I'm not a child. Quiet down there. Got that quiet down there. Got that quiet down
In
there.
1,000 feet, turn right onto Main Street North.
Got that quiet down there.
Turn right onto Main Street North, then turn left onto Florida 20 East.
You know what sucks about hurricanes in this part of the country? It's not even tropical here. Like, you live in a place that's not even tropical, but you gotta deal with hurricanes. Can you imagine living in a place that's not tropical but has hurricanes?
east.
Got that quiet down there.
They got a mirror.
Got that Blountstown mill down there. The closest big city to here would be Tallahassee
Yeah.
or Panama.
Yeah.
Continue on Florida 20 east for 5 miles.
I can't believe they don't have squad trucks just driving around.
Mm-hmm.
What type of southern town doesn't have squatted trucks driving around? That's just wrong.
Yeah.
I don't even know why you live in a town like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how you could live in a town like that. Not driving around a town that doesn't even have a squatted truck like driving around. I tell you what, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Really? They don't have any squatted trucks? Shame on them. Living in this part of the country and not having a squatted truck driving around their town. That's just wrong. I can't even understand how you do something like that. What's this sign say?
John H. Bailey Creek.
That deer crossing down there. There you go. Unfortunately, they don't have any squatted trucks. That's just wrong. That's not right.